Well, the last 24 hours have been a little bit wild in the weather department, huh?
Yeah, a little bit. Pretty warm yesterday, even hot and humid in some spots, and now cool air.
It's like we moved to another city or something.
I know, it's great. We went right from summer to fall really fast there, too.
Yeah.
We're still talking about some summer-like things in the tropics, though, unfortunately. Melissa is still out there. Let's talk about Melissa first, then we'll get to our weather. Melissa is still a hurricane, but substantially weaker now that it has passed over Cuba, following Jamaica. It is down to 90-mile-per-hour winds, still moving through the Turks and Caicos, but definitely got ripped apart by the mountains of eastern Cuba. Was with 185-mile-per-hour winds when it hit Jamaica. Not as strong for Cuba, but still was a major hurricane crossing over that island. And the forecast from the Hurricane Center continues to take the storm to the north and east, and it is picking up speed, so it's going to head out pretty quickly over the Atlantic, likely clipping Bermuda as a Category 1 or Category 2 hurricane as it does so. But thankfully, we'll be saying goodbye to Melissa over the next few days. Back here at home, we're looking at sunny skies, lots of blue to talk about. 70 degrees, the current temperature for Stinson, 67 at the San Antonio airport, about 15 to 20 degrees below this time yesterday. Barometers way up there, 1022 millibars, showing us that a very strong area of high pressure has now moved in, bringing us the sunshine and cooler temperatures. Winds are out of the north at 13, so pretty gusty at this hour. Look at that humidity, though, 16%. And when you combine the wind and the humidity that's so low, that's why we have that high fire danger throughout the area today. 71 for you in Seguin, Gonzales at 70, 74 for Pearsall and Cotulla, a temperature of 63 in Rock Springs, Fredericksburg 63, and Bernie also 63 cool degrees. Here are the wind gusts. You could see stronger to the east of San Antonio. You got a wind gust of 27 miles per hour for Fredericksburg, 26 Seguin, 27 Gonzales, and 32 for Columbus. Those winds will be dying down overnight tonight as high pressure settles in. Radar is dry. No rain to talk about, of course, without cloud cover. You just can't get any rainfall. Water vapor imagery shows all that dry air. Here it's depicted by this kind of orangey brown color, and it's covering a lot of Texas, even northeastern parts of the state, off towards the Red River Valley of Arkansas, seeing most of the moisture in our area, and it's not all that high. You don't see those bright whites and blues when we typically get some rainfall or areas with a lot of humidity. Here's the futurecast. We'll break it down for you hour by hour. Start you out tonight at 9 o'clock, and you see all these white lines. Those are wind barbs, and when you have more of them and they're packed so close together, that's where we have a lot of that wind happening. But it will be dying down this evening, but it will be chilly. Temperatures dropping through the 50s, could have some upper 40s in the hill country by the 9 o'clock hour. Through the overnight, the wind dies down more so, and this is 7 a.m. tomorrow. So as you wake up, it'll be chilly. 40s for most areas, but mid to upper 30s for lows in the hill country. So outlying areas could see a little bit of frost overnight tonight. So if you want to, bring that tender vegetation inside if you can. But tomorrow it'll warm up pretty quickly. So from 30s, we go up to the 60s for highs in the hill country, some low 70s, low to mid 70s for everybody else, plenty of sun. And then we head into Halloween. In the morning, not quite as cold Halloween morning, upper 30s to low 40s in the hill country, 40s for everybody else. But sunshine throughout the day brings us right back up there, and we see some 80s down in our southern counties, low to mid 70s for everybody else. So beautiful weather for your Halloween trick-or-treating, though a little bit chilly. So make sure you warm those kids up, keep them bundled up, because temperatures in the 50s and 60s by the end of trick-or-treat time on Friday night. So for this evening, clear skies, temperatures dropping pretty quickly through the 70s into the 60s if you're not there yet. North winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And tomorrow's forecast starting out pretty chilly in the morning, mid 40s for San Antonio. The rest of the area, upper 30s to low to mid 40s, and we'll head up to 74 for a daytime high. Plenty of sunshine tomorrow and not as windy. The forecast for your Friday starting out at 44 Halloween morning, 76 for a high. Saturday, a very tiny chance for a stray shower. Most of us dry though, 75, 76 on Sunday, and we stay in the upper 70s and low 80s for the rest of that forecast. It is the